students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine, and I hope you have completed all the previous exercises of the previous chapter. So now let's move into the new chapter. That is chapter 9. Chapter 9 name is articles. So let's know about it. You already know that the words a, and the are called articles. A and an are indefinite articles. The is the definite article. A and an are used for all persons, animals, or things. The is used for a particular person or thing. So basically, you all are aware about the articles, about a, and the. Okay, so basically a and an comes under the category of indefinite articles, and the comes under the category of definite article, and we use a and an for all persons, animals, places, or things. Okay, and the we use for the particular person, particular place, particular thing, particular animal. Okay, so the first point is a is used before singular countable nouns that begin with a consonant sound. So basically, a or a is used before the singular countable noun which is carrying the consonant sound. Okay. So here you can see the examples. You can see the picture. First one is a tiger. Okay, so tiger is having the consonant sound, so you have to write down a before it. Next one is a car. Car is also having consonant sound, so you have to write down a before it. Next one is a doctor. Doctor is having consonant sound, so you have to write down a before it. Now the next thing is a is also used before singular countable nouns that begin with vowel letters but have consonant sounds. For example, so basically we can use a there also, where the word is starting with a vowel. Okay, but it is having the consonant sound, so there also we can write down a before it. Okay, for example, a union. Union is having that y sound. Okay, consonant sound, so that's why you have to write down a before it. Next one is a university. University is having the consonant sound. Okay, that's why you have to write down a before it. Next one is a European. European is having the consonant sound. Okay, so here also you have to write down a before it. Now let's talk about use of an. An is used before singular countable nouns that begin with a vowel sound. So we use an before the singular countable noun which begin with the vowel sound. Okay, for example, you can see the figure over here. Look at the following examples. You can see the picture here. First one, an egg. Egg is having the vowel sound, so that's why you have to write down an before it. Next one, an apple. Apple also is having that vowel sound, so you have to write down an before it. Next one is an owl. Owl is also having that vowel sound, so you have to write down an before it. Now the next point is an is also used before singular countable nouns that begin with consonants but have vowel sounds. For example, so basically we can use an there also, where it is starting with consonant one letter. Okay, but it is having that vowel sound. For example, an R. Now this R is starting with the H letter, which is the consonant, but it is carrying the vowel sound, an R. Okay, so here you have to add an before it. Next one, an honest man. Honest. Okay, so O sound is coming, vowel sound is coming, so that's why you have to write down an before it. Next one, an honorary chairman. So here you can also see that vowel sound is coming, so I have to write down an before it. Now the letter H is silent in the above words. The first sound in the above words is a vowel. The letter H is silent and the first sound which is coming is the vowel one only. So that's why you have to write down an before it. Now students, let's talk about use of the. The is used, first point, with singular and plural nouns. The is used with singular and plural nouns. For example, the boy in the park, the cats we saw. So with the singular and plural noun we are using the. The boy in the park, the cats we saw. Next one, before name of river. Name of river also we use the, for example, the Nile River, the Brahmaputra, the Hooghly River. Next one, before the name of mountains and mountain ranges. Before that mountain ranges, we also use the, like for example, the Himalayas, the Andes, and the Alps mountain. Next one, before name of famous buildings also we use the, for example, the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, the Victoria Memorial. Next one, before names of holy books and newspaper, we use the before it, like for example, the Ramayana, the Bible, the Quran, the Times of India. Okay. Now next is before names of things which are one of their kinds. For example, the sun, the earth, the sky. Okay. Next one, when we refer to a noun in the previous sentence, then also we use the, for example, I borrowed a book from the library. The book is full of pictures. So here, when we are referring to that noun in the previous sentence one, okay, that's at that time we can use the, okay. Now students, let's move into the exercise part. So the first question is, take the correct option and write it in the blanks. First one, Jupiter is dash biggest planet in the solar system. Options are A and the. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. So take the. So you have to take the. Okay. Next question is, the woodcutter had dash axe. Options are a and the. Axe is having the vowel sound. So you have to write down and. You have to take and. Okay, the woodcutter had an axe. Next one, she gave me dash rose yesterday. Options are a and the. She gave me a rose because rose is having the consonant sound. So you have to write on a. She gave me a rose yesterday. Okay, so you have to take a. I hope student that you understood this chapter, and your homework is you have to complete all the exercise of this chapter, and I'm gonna meet you in the next class. Till then students, bye bye.